Hey guys, it's Nich and Eyeses from the Bedrock News,
Yes.
and we're here today with a little bit of Battlefield 3 dual commentary.
Battlefield 3 bad.
So how was your day? You know,
My day was wondiferous, if
really?
I don't say so myself.
Well, my day was even more wondiferous. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think you can compare with the spider that's sitting outside my window.
Oh yeah, we've had extensive talks over Skype about that spider in your window. No, but I had a little bit of a more fun day. A little
Really?
more wondiferous. I went and saw Men in Black 3 like 5 hours ago.
AKA my childhood.
Okay, you shut it.
That was like the movie I watched. That was
like
the movie.
it was a really good movie. Like the beginning, I guess I wasn't too excited about, but my God, by the time I got to the end, I was like freaked out because it was like the ending was so crazy.
If you spoil anything, I will come into your house and rip off your head.
I will not spoil anything, and I doubt you would do that.
I will.
We're just such good friends.
You don't realize what Men in Black is. It's the.
I think I do. It's a movie. I saw it a couple hours ago. We were just talking about this. It's a movie.
It's a movie.
Yeah.
It's cinema.
No, a cinema is a place where you see a movie.
It's a place where you see the movie shop. All right, continue.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah, the ending was really good. I don't know. It kind of like brought everything together. It was nice. What was that?
Alright, just
You turned into a ghost. Did you turn into a ghost momentarily?
Yeah, it was actually the spider saying hello.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so he can talk as well.
He can also dance the dubstep pretty well.
You tried that one out?
Yeah, he's doing it right now. Wish you could see this.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Oh, where you going, buddy? Where you
don't have
going?
a camera on that. Anyways, I guess we should talk about why we haven't been uploading recently.
I ceased to exist.
What? What does that even mean?
Just don't worry about it. So we haven't been uploading lately, basically because of school.
Yep, school has been crazy. I'll tell you what.
Where it's usually like whoop, 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 whoop. I know it's usually like whoa whoa whoa, but now it's like blah 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 blah. Anyway.
I was actually about to criticize you for that analogy, but
what?
I don't think I was gonna criticize you for that analogy. I don't think I don't think you could actually get any better than that though. Like that was pretty encompassing of the entire feeling of school for the past 2 weeks. My God, it's like they took everything that they didn't teach us during the school year that they should have taught us, but didn't have the time to, and then just like shoved it into our brains. It was like, there, learn. And we were all like, that what?
Learn, and this will be all dependent on your final grade. And we're like, what?
Yeah. No, like world history presentations and English debates that were all due on the very last day of school.
I think there was also an advanced, there was an advanced physics project, like the same thing as the world history, that was due on the same day.
Yeah, it's, I don't know, it's crazy.
It's like they're trying to kill us.
It's like, okay, but seriously, who are they kidding? Like, who's going to say, oh, a project that's on the last day of school, I'm so going to do that, and like, work really hard on that project. It's like, no, nobody did anything. I think
it's ridiculous.
With my debate, my partner literally went up there for cross-examination, and sat there and just looked at the paper, and said no further questions, and just sat back down. We didn't have anything. We didn't have anything whatsoever. So surprisingly, we lost that debate.
Surprising.
That and my opponents gave false information, which wasn't true whatsoever. But everybody believed them.
I was doing a debate on the commercialization of space. If you're interested, I can teach you all about it.
It's quite the odd topic, though, don't you think?
I came up with it.
The commercialization of space.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously you've got satellites, but we were specifically talking about like sending people and cargo into space, and how that's going to develop. And the debate was, should it be promoted publicly or not, because the dangers or environmental problems, etc., etc. So we went up against two of the laziest people in the school. Although unfortunately,
one of them is Swift.
Yeah, one of them is Swift. Unfortunately, one of them can write pretty well, which isn't Swift. And
unfortunately,
they got 3 votes off of that. Yeah, but they still had no evidence. So basically, they had 3 votes off of sounding professional, whereas we sounded like Well, I personally sound like crap because I can't give a speech. However, when I cross-examined, I basically destroyed them. Like, I just kind of stood there and said, no, this is why you're wrong. And they're like, oh, wait, but that's not a question. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, they
I know,
already heard
I
it.
was actually, I was talking to Swift afterwards, and he was like, yeah, when it came to the cross-examination, it was like they would say things, and then, you know, like, it'd be a super long, drawn-out, like, statement, and then, he was saying that he would just go, is that a question?
You made me so mad because I made so many valid points, but it doesn't really matter because they heard it anyway. So,
Like, the problem was that, I actually, like, there was, one speech that you actually said, but I don't know why. I was, convinced that you had to write, that you were going to read your intro, your confirmation, your refutation, all those things during the debate, and then I literally get there, and they're like, what are you doing? And I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, it's a speech that you give, it's one speech and then a rebuttal. And I'm like, oh no, because
so
all of my
we had to write.
information-
Basically to clarify, you didn't say we had to write a 15-page like essay on what we were gonna debate about, and then we had to debate about. So he was.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna lie, mine was 8 pages.
mine was 14.
Mine was 8 pages. it was like 7.5. Like the 8 didn't really count. But anyways,
Continuing.
yeah. But anyways, so like I got up there and they're like, oh, you know, it's just one speech, cross examination, and then a rebuttal. And I'm like, oh my god, because all of my information is spread out through all these different papers. Because I'm thinking I can't you know put all my information in my speech if I'm gonna say it again in my refutation or something like that.
You had a nice pop round like a second ago, and I think you won this also. Sorry, I'm just trying to include a little bit about it because.
Oh yeah, you know, really the gameplay is wonderful though. You know?
How did you get that kill? And then you got like 10,000.
You know, a lot of people ask me, you know, what's it like to be Nick, and I just, you know,
No,
I
I'm just
can't
wondering.
really-
You had like he must have had like at least a little bit because you got like one round into his head and dies.
You know, people are like, you know, Nick, I wish I could live in your head for a day. You know, what's it like? and I have 2 words for those people: pure adrenaline.
Ah, I see. I see.
Yep.
Just such an exciting lifestyle.
Yep.
Car chases and explosions and stuff.
And debates in English and
Yeah, there you
all
go.
of these things.
World history. Anyway,
Like the average person wouldn't be able to live in my mind. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So I completely messed up like ridiculously on the English debate, and it's like the problem was that it was my intro that had all my information spread out for, and so like the second I read that and then it was followed up by the intro of the other side, everybody was like already circling who they wanted, who they were voting for, and it's like it's impossible to change people's mind after that.
So,
but no, but wait.
We should probably
Nope.
stop a little.
No, we're not. No.
Okay.
Because but like they would talk about like things like we were talking about technology of like cloning and whatnot, and they were referring to technology that wasn't like available yet, and they were using that as a point for why it should be okay. And like I like say that it's much akin to saying that we should continue to fund like space programs.
We should probably wrap.
Don't worry. Shh. Stop. I'm finishing something. That we should continue to like fund space programs because at some point we are going to meet aliens and we're going to bond over them. We're going to bond with them over tea. Will you just stop? Just stop talking about the overrunning video. We'll put in a funny picture or something. Okay?
Sounds
Funny
great.
pictures
Alright, let's
make
just
people
keep on
happy.
talking.
Okay, funny pictures make people happy. Anyways, I was talking about it's like it's much like saying that you should fund a space program because at some point we're going to find aliens and we're going to bond with them over tea, and they just know what's going to happen, so that's why we should. And it's like you can't say that the reason why we should keep on funding a project is because of technology which isn't available yet. Like, I don't know. It was stupid.
Valuable.
I don't like those people. Let's change topics because I don't want to. I'm getting
So
all
while the funny
sad.
picture's up,
Falafel stuff.
Hey, that's civilization revolution in a nutshell, right there.
That's your German lesson for the day.
Go on there.
That's your German lesson for the day.
Anyway, so thanks for watching.
Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and end it here before we ramble on
All right,
completely.
explosions. Goodbye.
Explosions. All right. But nobody's... Oh, okay, whatever. See you later. Bye.